Hello, I'm here to talk about my book event that I have on Sunday. It's going to be at Flutter Bookstore, which is up in Northwest Austin. It's my very first book signing, so I'm super excited about that. That was kind of my goal this year, was for me to get myself out there a little bit more and go to actual book events, try to get into actual bookstores. As someone who posts videos a lot and has somebody who's been like in the social media space for a while, showing my face, I'm actually pretty shy whenever it comes to these things. So I usually don't really reach out. And then if I do get a response that's positive, I usually still have some sort of internal freak out. So that's been a problem for me for a while. For those of you who don't know, I've been publishing for literally 10 years. I published my first book in 2016. So a lot of this growth that I've gone through has been me trying to make my writing better so it can really speak for itself. And then also me kind of growing in not being so shy and not wanting to not be perceived and at the level that I usually try to not be perceived by others. It's very strange as someone who loves arts and also honestly loves performing. I used to perform a lot whenever I was younger. I went to acting camp and I was in theater and I like to do dance and stuff. But then as I got older, I just got more and more shy. I think it's just from not practicing and not doing it. I've done more and more of these videos over time so that I'm able to get a little bit more used to seeing my face, but it's still a little bit awkward. So that definitely interferes with me doing things like going to book signings. But I digress. There's more important things to talk about than my shyness and my nervousness. So I'm doing the book signing and I'm bringing a few books with me. I made this cute little bookmark. I'm trying to think of the word, that I'm going to be giving away to people. I'm bringing 50. I thought it was very cute. It has my stuff on the back, but on the front you get this really cute little, sassy book card, and then bookmark. And then I'm bringing some of my books with me. So I am bringing Over the Line. I have about 5 copies of these. I'm waiting for more books to come from Off the Grid, but I don't know if they're going to get here in time. So that's going to be unfortunate, but I want to do another book signing sale whenever I finally figure out my website, and I'll be able to do a little bit more of these. And you're going to want to get these before I stop printing them, because I'm actually going to do different covers. So these aren't going to be my covers forever. They're only gonna be my covers for a little bit longer before I move on. One click away, I will have a few copies of this one. This is my, this was my reintroduction back into publishing. So I'll have this book with me. This one's gonna stay. I'm not changing that one, but just the one for my series are gonna change. And then I'll have only 2 copies of this. So this is my Alexandra Madison collection for my fairy tale books. For those of you who listen to, or who read my Alexandra Madison books, you know that they're very unhinged, smutty, novellas. So I put a collection together. So I'll have only 2 of these. I wanted to bring more, but just timing just didn't work out for that. So, hopefully I'll have 2. If not, this will be the only one. So lucky someone will get just this one. But yeah, I'm very excited to go to my first event. And tomorrow for Valentine's Day, I'm going to go up there a day ahead of time to meet one of my friends, D.W. Brooks. We've been friends online for years. She also writes romance novels, and her characters have a medical background because she has a medical background, and you write what you know. So that's extremely interesting thing about her. And we've been kind of both grinding in the same kind of group chat with our author friends. So it'll be really exciting to meet her in person for the first time tomorrow on Valentine's Day. And then me and my husband are gonna go on a cute little date in the area, because it's a 45-minute drive for me. So we're gonna drive up there, meet her, say hello, go have dinner. Then I'm gonna come back in the morning and I'm gonna do my first ever book signing. So very exciting. And yeah, thanks for listening.